All right, guys, and we're back at it. It seems like it's going to be a busy evening, especially for a Monday night. Anyway, this is your girl Leah Lynette back with your answers. I got a couple more that I decided to go ahead and answer. Also, the male point of view that I got for that last question. So go back and look at the answers part one posted tonight. He simply said that if you've been friends for 7 years, more than likely, that's all you're ever gonna be. You gotta know him to understand that is a typical answer from him. Straight to the point, no sugarcoating. Gotta love it. All right, so let's move on, shall we? Question that I received on Facebook. Question number one. It's not gonna take that long for me to answer this. Although it's very vulgar, so I'm gonna try to tone it down because the kiddies might be watching. So question number one is, how do I get my man to eat my... We'll say, how do you get your man to perform oral sex? That's how we're going to clean that up for, the PG-13 kiddies up in here. As you can see, my phone is still going off. But anyway, so how do you get your man to do that? That's a tough one for me because I've never had that problem, honestly. But if you are experiencing this problem, I think that the best way to, quote, get them to do it is to do it yourself. So do you partake? If you don't, then don't expect him to. That's just the way that the cookie crumbles. And if you do, stop. Yeah. Tell them if you can at least try, or hook a sister up every once in a while, then what's the point in me constantly doing it unless you just really like it? And if that's the case, hey, still do you. If you still want to do it, just I don't know, watch some films or something and, try to educate him. Find out the reason why he doesn't want to. That's what you really need to do. Find out why he doesn't want to and work with his answer. It depends on what he says. If it's, I just don't want to, then hey, you got a stubborn, bullheaded man that doesn't, old dog, don't want new tricks, and you probably need to toss that aside and find you someone who will. Because like they say, if you won't, hey, I know somebody that will, and that's just true. Anyway, moving on. That was me, huh? Oh, well. So my second question is this, and I'm paraphrasing a little bit because I had to get, some more details. But my second question is about emotional cheating. Is it cheating when your significant other is texting, chatting online with the opposite sex? And then I had to ask, are they just talking or are they flirting? And the answer was definitely flirting. They have a tendency to go on these dating sites and get the opposite sex phone numbers while in arguments. So, is that emotional cheating? All right, so this is my answer. I promise to be 100% real and hell to the yeah. I don't even know how to sugarcoat that, honey bunny. Yes, to me, definitely cheating. This is how I define cheating. Cheating isn't always physical. To me, personally, the worst way that you can cheat on me is emotionally cheating, is emotionally not being there, because that's something that you have to deal with. That's something going on internally with you. Physical, if it's just something physical, that's something you can fix. That's something that you can take care of by, just increasing, what you're doing, or finding out what you like and switching it over or something. But emotional cheating is a whole nother creature that is so much deeper of an issue than just physically cheating on you. So yes, my friend, that is definitely emotional cheating. Why? Let me break it down for you. Cheating is anything that will take you away from your mate, whether it's time, love, compassion, sex, um, mind, thoughts, anything like that with the opposite sex. If you're substituting that person for the person that you're supposed to be in a relationship with, it's cheating. So yes, if you're on Facebook, constantly chit chatting with random females or random males, and you're flirting with them, allowing them to flirt with you, you might think it's innocent because you're just typing on a keyboard, but it's not. That's time that you could be talking to your significant one. That's time that you can be spending with them, talking to them, getting to know them, asking them the questions that you're asking the little helpers online. I'm just saying. Um, some people will disagree with me. I know they will, but 99% of them are doing it so they want to, cover it up and say that it's not cheating so they can support their habit. But it really is. And this brings me to only does it when we're in an argument. If that's the case, then they know something is wrong. They know that they shouldn't be doing it, because if they really feel that it's innocent and there's nothing wrong, then they would do it anyway. When you're happy, sad, mad, gloomy, scratch your ass, get glad, it doesn't matter. They would keep doing it regardless. I'm having a moment because this is my song. Anyways, so if they're waiting until you get into an argument to do something, this is anything, people. If your significant other, the person that you're supposed to be with, waits to an argument to do something, they're using it as an excuse. They're using that to do what they want to do in the first place. Because otherwise, they'll do it anyway. Like, seriously, been there, done that, got divorced. Hear me? Anyways. So, yes, getting phone numbers, that's your outlet, or that makes you feel better. Negative. Why does getting attention from another male or getting attention from another woman make you feel better? Sounds like you have some personal issues that you need to work out. Maybe you're feeling less than. Maybe you're having, a woe is me moment. Self-confidence has dropped. Something is going on there. It's not just about, let me go chat with these females and it means nothing. It means something. Something's going on. There's an underlying reason. You don't just up and do it. That's not something you do. You're searching for something. What are you searching for? So, my friend, this is what I would do. My advice to you is sit down and really talk about it. Ask them what it is that they're searching for. Why are they seeking attention or companionship outside of the relationship? What is it that they feel that they're missing? And what you can do to fix it, to make it better, if it's worth doing that. In your opinion, because it's up to you. Only you know how much you can take and your limits. But do not, I don't care who you are, male, female, I don't care who you are, do not allow somebody to run over you or allow a person to disrespect you in your relationship, because if you start that way, it's going to stay that way the whole time. Trust me, I know. I was in a relationship where, oh, child, we're not even going to talk about that. That's another vlog. But always stand up for yourself, and do never lower your standards just because you feel that you want to be with that person. If a person you want to be with makes you want to lower your standards, then that's not the person you need to be with. Find somebody else. What they say, like a bus, miss one, next one come in 15 minutes. Holla back. Anyways, so I hope that answered your question. Bottom line, yes, text messaging, getting phone numbers, video chatting, chatting on dating sites when you're already in a relationship, that's just trifling. I don't care what type of argument you have, that's trifling. Be an adult, grow up, face the problem head on. Don't seek, something else. It's something wrong. I still say it. It's something behind that. It's not just, hey, let me go and talk to this random female. There's something behind it. Maybe they just like the attention. My ex loved the attention, and that's why he did it, and it felt like he wasn't doing anything wrong. So find out the reason, the real reason. Sit down, have a real conversation. No arguments, no bitching, no fussing, nagging, anything. Have a real heart-to-heart, grown person conversation with them. Find out what's going on with them. It might be something that you never thought of. Find out, then, message me back. Let me know how that goes. All right, guys. And as I always say, doesn't keep a dime or a gad dog. I can't even say my saying, Lord. I should edit that out, but guess what? I'm not. Doesn't cost a dime to keep it real. Peace. Lord of me.